Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, man, it is good to see you. Okay, welcome to today's video. Super glad you pressed that little button that I popped up on. It's always a good time. I always appreciate your support, your comments, your likes. Really, it's mind blowing. You guys are fantastic. It makes me happy. Makes my heart warm. Anyway, okay, a little bit of family catch up before I get into the update and my news on everything. If you saw my previous video, I got cut from my sword that is now not above my bedside table, learning from my mistakes. The scar is healing up really well. It's not bad at all. I think I'm gonna have this scar for life. Maybe it heals up a little more, maybe not, but I'm not upset. I have my vision and my nose, which is always a good time. My nose might not work that well at the moment because unfortunately I got COVID, but I'm making the best of the situation. It just means more Lost Relics grind time. Okay, so let's get straight into the video. What a last 2 weeks it has been. Holy crap. Okay, we are in a very, very interesting time in Lost Relics. Okay, the new update dropped that I was extremely excited for. Okay, I heard it dropped, I raced home, I was out. I might have violated some laws of the road, cannot confirm nor deny this. Speed home, start my PC, download the update, and sold. I then put myself in the naughty corner. I say, let me give it a day. I try play, more salt. I then say I will come back tomorrow. More salt. Third day lucky right, a metric fuck ton of salt ensues. Okay. Day 4, I finally started to understand the mechanics, the new update, and I stayed in my damn lane. I died in pits. It cost me like, I don't know, 50, 60,000 golds worth of items, which it happens. It was stupidity on my part, but then we got the patch to the update of absolute chaos. And let me tell you, my addiction to Lost Relics has gone through the roof, okay? The first update had some really incredible aspects that were implemented, but I believe the difficulty was just way too difficult in certain maps and RNG, and us as players felt really underpowered. Now, is Lost Relics broken? After the 2 updates that happened yesterday and this morning, it is safe to say the game is extremely fun and rewarding again, and I would argue a little bit more than before. The XP that we get per run has now been buffed. The gold we get per run has now been buffed. There are a bunch of new features included in the game which are epic. Okay, so with the base update there was a lot of changes, right? There was the stuns, poisons, fires. So previously there was a 100% chance that you'd get set on fire or poisoned and stuff, but now there's just a chance that it happens from when a mob attacks you. I think that's pretty cool. Cliff added critical chance now, so critical hit chance. So when I'm hitting an enemy or an enemy's hitting me, I now have a chance to crit. We've got summon monsters, we've got lock-in rooms, we've got a huge variety of maps, we've got the loot has been changed completely in terms of where it's set up. I am absolutely loving it now. I was not in the beginning, and I did find my motivation was dropping, but now it's been awesome. It's that Lost Relics that I fell in love with, and I managed to get some good drops. I'm enjoying the drop rates, the bonuses. Everything's going really, really well. I was going to make a video on how to survive the previous update, but it seems now everyone is having a walk in the park, which is good. It went from an absolute roller coaster nightmare to a merry-go-round wet dream, and I'm not complaining. Honestly, it's been really good. Okay, I have a notebook. I had to scrap it 3 times because of how much the game changed in the last week. I also got COVID, which is not so great, so like the video for a fast recovery. I had to put that in there, please forgive me. Okay, so is it worth it to play the game at the moment? I think it is extremely rewarding and forgiving to both new players as well as the OGs or guys that have been playing the game for a while. The drop rate has been increased for virtuals. We've got new blockchain items in the pool, and they seem to be dropping like hotcakes, so I would recommend coming back into the game and giving it a shot. A nice new added feature is some crazy wacky titles. I managed to bag myself a title called The King of Kings, which I think is super dope. It's purple on the top left. I don't know which way the video is going to be. Anyway, it's purple on the top left. Now, you get that from your daily login reward. Some players were fortunate enough to abuse a bug that got them their daily reward after every adventure. So then they had been selling some on the market. So I purchased one, I opened it. I think King of Kings is super sick, and I don't think I'll be letting go of it anytime soon. But let's run through this little patch, or the last update that was implemented, right? So we had the first one that was ridiculous, but now he labels this next patch Chaos Tamed. So he balanced all the monsters and weapons. So longbows are overpowered. It's like a Spartan kick to the face, but you're the one that's kicking, so it's really great. Previously, I did not enjoy the slow attack speed and ridiculous damage. I felt like a Teletubby or a Marshmallow. Like, that's how much damage I could output, which was none at all. But now it hits like a ton of bricks, so the longbow is very, very good. So he fixed two-handed weapons not being as powerful as expected. They got a buff as well. The one-hand axe in the previous update got its own stats, so it had a one-hand attack speed with a slightly buffed damage, which was really good. Yeah, so now locked rooms don't have all of the monsters spawn at once. They spawn at alternating times, which makes it a lot easier to deal with them, which is super enjoyable. And then yeah, just various hot fixes. So updated golden XP, which is always a good time. Now the thing is having to choose what maps to run. Previously, I would sit at my stash looking at the painting next to the wall and think, what dungeon can I run? I hate this. This is annoying. I can't run anything with good loot. Now I'm sitting at the stash saying, there's so much good loot. What dungeon do I run? I cannot pick because there's so much that you can get back. Now, if you're someone that's leveled your resourcing, the runs are ridiculously rewarding. So all of us players that played that period between Easter and the update, that put in that hard grind when there was nothing dropping, good job. We did not play ourselves, which is really great. I only regret that I didn't level my mining more. But yeah, beautiful stuff in this update. I'm hunting sunken treasure chests at the moment, and yeah, a little bit of wood cutting. There's 12 wood cutting spots on something woodlands. I'm still trying to learn all of the mob names, the different maps, what you need, everything like that. But it's now ignited my passion for the game again, which is epic. Anyway, if you stay to this far in the video, I just wanted to let you know that I'm still doing my giveaway for the 3 blood extinction bows, which are the rare bows with the funny fiery effects, and I'm giving that away to my subscribers and people that have commented. I think I'm going to be giving one away to someone who I personally choose, like someone that's been commenting consistently or been really interactive, and then the other 2 I'll draw at random to give everyone a fighting chance. Anyway, guys, I sincerely appreciate all of your support, like hopping in game, chatting to you guys, reading the comments. I go through all of them, I reply. I do appreciate you for taking the time to watch my videos, to get this far. It means the world to me. Thank you, I appreciate you. I will see you in game. I have been Lucifer. Peace.